When it is time to simplify your life. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. I was talking to an older woman maybe about a week ago, and she was telling me that she's simplifying every aspect of her life because she feels that she's getting up in years and she wants to keep life simple. And so I got engaged in the conversation with her, and I thought it was really, really a great conversation because, well, I've thought about that myself. Sometimes I feel like I've collected wonderful things throughout the years, a little of this and a little of that. And yet sometimes it can feel like it's almost overwhelming when you have a lot of different things, maybe too much of something. And it could be antiques, it could be, souvenirs that you've collected along the way, it could be furniture, it could be just about anything. So what do you do when you've collected a lot of things and now the season of your life is different? You're not into collecting, you're into simplifying. Well, I think that there are seasons where we collect things, we're building, we're adding more, whatever it happens to be. And then I think there are seasons of downsizing and simplifying so that we feel like we can navigate through life smoother and easier, especially if opportunities come along. I remember many years ago, before I met my husband, right before I met my husband, I had decided to give up the apartment that I had and put all my furniture in storage, and I moved in with a relative to house sit their house while they were traveling. And it was during that time I met my husband. Now, had I had that same apartment and signed another lease and was, had all my furniture in there, then I wouldn't have been able to pick up and leave to go be with my husband after we met and decided that we were going to have a long-term relationship. And but it made it so simple because everything was already put in storage and I didn't have all of that to deal with. Well, that may not be your situation. You may have other kinds of situations. Maybe you're an older person who's collected a lot of furniture and you don't feel the need for all that furniture anymore. You may want to downsize within your house. You may want to keep the same house you're living in, but you don't need all those rooms full of bedroom furniture. So you may shut off some of those rooms. You may be downsizing or simplifying so that you can kind of narrow in your focus to one area of your house. We can simplify in just about every area of life. Not just one particular area. It could be any area that we just feel like we need to simplify to make things easier and smoother. And I know that as I get older and my kids are grown, I do go through stuff. And sometimes I'll give some things away, or I'll donate something, or I'll organize it such, or I'll put it away and label it for my kids for that someday when they have their own homes. And so I'm simplifying things to make it more smooth or smoother going forward. And when we simplify, often when an opportunity comes our way, we can grab onto that opportunity the way I did with my husband, many, many years ago, because things are a lot easier for us to navigate through. Sometimes when we're weighted down with too much of something, anything, how we give our time, maybe we're, not simplifying our time and we're just adding activities to our schedule, and it's just too much. Maybe we need to simplify our schedule and the way we do things and the amount of things that we do so we have more time to rest and recharge and be better at the things or relationships that are important to us, okay? Well, from my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.